Mano, estoy cansado del servicio de Bogotá.
What happened here?
Ahorita fui al estadio, esperé en la parada del bus. Pasó el bus y me dejó y no paró. Y además esta mañana me pedí un burrito, duró 40 minutos, me lo robaron y no me respondieron. Y después, al final, ahorita me metí a la computadora para pedir una cita médica por la página. No servía, me tocó llamar y los manes no me dieron la cita. Estoy cansado.
Well, Hero, what can I say to you? This is Bogota. I know that there is many issues in the terms or services, but well, I just think about also a solution for this, and I also want to create like a business, like a digital company, just for solve a lot of these type of issues that enterprises that offer services have. So based on that, I just wanted to create like a really cool team just for help me to just give to the world another things and to switch to this new era, no?
Interesante, me parece una buena aplicación.
20 years ago, companies competed for location. 10 years ago, they competed for visibility. Today, they compete for digital relevance. Services companies are not disappearing because they lack quality. They are disappearing because they failed to adapt. The world is now hybrid. It is digital, it is dynamic, and in this environment, survival is not enough. Evolution is the only option. We are Momentica. We build digital success. Hi, Bella.
Hi.
How are you?
Great.
What's up?
Everything fine.
Well, it's okay. Bella, I just need you for something. I just wanted to create like a marketing digital agency for implement it in services, and I just wanted to help a lot of people around the world. Do you want to implement that idea with me?
Sure. Let's do it.
Hey, Julio, what's up?
Fine, and you?
Well, I just wanted to say you something really important.
What?
Last night I was in my bed and I just was thinking about to create like a digital marketing agency
Okay.
because I see a lot of problems in the sector of services, and I just wanted to improve the experience of the customers.
It sounds good.
So, do you want to participate with me in this project?
Yes. Why
Yes?
not?
This is the energy. Hey, Esteban, what's up?
Hi,
How are you?
good.
Esteban, I just need you for implement like an idea that I just wanted to create like a digital marketing business.
Oh, wow.
So, do you want to participate in the project?
Yes, of course.
Hi, Melissa. How are
Hi.
you?
Fine.
Are you drawing something?
Yes, I'm drawing to pass the time.
It's so fun. Melissa, can I say you something? It's that I have an idea. One of my friends have an issue. He have like an enterprise of services, but he have a lot of problems in the digital and the marketing of the company. So I just wanted to help him, and I just wanted to create an agency.
Okay.
Do you want to participate?
Yes. Yes. I love the idea. Momentica is a digital agency specializing in transforming service companies into competitive models in the digital age. We don't manage social media, we design digital structures. We don't do installation advertising, we create digital ecosystems. Because digitalization isn't just an online presence, it's a strategic business resilience.
Momentica represents the decisive moment when strategy turns into action. the exact point where businesses stop waiting and start moving. The slogan, "Move the game," reinforces this idea. It's not just about participating in the market, but shifting it, accelerating it, and gaining competitive advantage the moment you press play. The logo embodies this concept by transforming the letter O into a dynamic play pattern, symbolizing activation, momentum, and the power to initiate growth. When clicked, it sets everything in motion, just like the brand does for its clients. The color palette strengthens the message. Deep navy conveys strategy and trust. Electric blue represents digital innovation, and neon green signals acceleration and measurable growth. The bold forward-leaning geometric typography communicates strength, clarity, and constant movement. Altogether, this identity positions Momentica as a strategic activator, a brand that doesn't just build digital presence, but initiates momentum and moves the game forward.
Digital success doesn't depend on one skill, it depends on integration. Momentica exists because 6 different strategic minds understood that diversity is not complexity, it is advantage.
At Momentica, my role is Director of Digital Strategy. I design the digital business architecture, analyze the market, the client's business model, and define how to integrate technology, structure, and grow sustainability. My thinking is systemic. I don't see isolated actions. I see complete ecosystems. I believe every decision should be well-founded and that the company should have like a real competitive advantage, not just a digital presence. In client relationships, I provide strategic clarity. I help them understand where they need to go and why. My approach is direct, data-driven, and focused on structural results.
My role at Momentica is Digital Creative Director. I'm one who transforms strategies into the memorable digital experience. I'm focused on how the brand looks, feels, and connects in the digital environment. I motivate to think differently and generate innovative proposals that stand out in the saturated market. And client relationships, I bring a personal touch and dynamics. I help them visualize the potential of their digital transformation and get excited about the progress. I'm one who translates strategies into something spreading.
I am the head of the growth and digital expansion. I focus on identifying new opportunities, new digital channels, new audiences, new ways to scale services. I'm driven by challenges and constant innovation. In client relationship, I contribute a vision for expansion. We not only optimize what already exists, but we also explore how to grow digitally and evolve their business model.
My role is brand customer experience management. I ensure that every digital touchpoint is consistent, clear, and aligned with the client's brand identity. I am a people-oriented person. I care about how users feel and how the client feels working with us. In client relationship, I bring empathy, positive energy, and connection. I help ensure a small relationship and that the digital experience we build is consistent.
My role is Director of Insight and Customer-Centric Strategy. I focus on deeply understanding the end user, what they need, what concerns them, and what motivates them. I bring depth and purpose. I ensure that digital decisions are not only efficient, but also meaningful and aligned with the business values.
Hi, I'm Isabella, and I am the Director of Digital Operations and Performance. I'm the one who implements, optimizes, and measures. I ensure that digital platforms function correctly, that optimizations are integrated, and that everything we promise actually delivers results. I focus on real solutions and not just theory. In client relationships, I provide security and technical confidence. When something goes wrong, I fix it. When something can be improved, I optimize it. I'm the one who translates the strategy into measurable results.
Momentica objective is clear: to transform traditional service companies into scalable, digital competitive businesses. We don't digitalize processes, we redesign business model because real digital transformation is not tactical, it's structural. In that way, our mission is to drive digital transformation in service companies through strategic structures, integrate technology and human-centered digital experience. With this, we have the vision to become the leading digital agency in Latin America for building competitive business model in the digital era.
I think our greatest strength is that nothing here is done randomly. Everything is strategic, everything is structured. We think long term, but yes, we also want everything to be perfect before launching. And in digital, waiting too long can make us late. Sometimes done is better than perfect, even if it is hard for us to accept.
Well, Juliana is optimizing detail number 47 and thinking about how to make it more destructive. We're strong because we don't do boring things. We want the brands to feel alive. But if something becomes too relative, we start to get scared. We need this experiment to perform at our best.
We see opportunities everywhere. We are always thinking about how to grow more. That's incredible for scaling. But if we don't prioritize, we can open too many doors at once and lose focus.
I think another big stretch is how we connect with the clients. We are not cold. We care that the experience is personal and consistent. But we are also very honest, and sometimes our frameworks can sound more direct than the other person expects.
And something that sets us apart is depth. We don't work superficially. We want to understand the purpose behind the businesses. The challenge is that when something doesn't make sense or isn't aligned with values, we struggle to simply execute it. We're passionate about what we believe in.
And while everyone is brainstorming and dreaming, someone has to make it work. Our strength is that we execute and resolve quickly. If something goes wrong, we don't panic, we fix it. But yes, we have little tolerance for unnecessary processes. If a rule doesn't add value, we want to change it. And that can sometimes clash with the structure. Basically, our weaknesses are simply our strengths taken to the extreme.
We worked with service companies that want to evolve, clinics that need digital booking systems, law firms that want to scale through online consulting, hotels looking to optimize direct bookings, universities that want to digitalize programs, consulting firms that want to automate process. We don't just improve their visibility, we improve their digital infrastructure. As an agency, we believe that client relationship will be strategic yet close, challenging yet collaborative. We don't just aim to execute orders, but to become allies who question purpose and build with solid foundation. We care about deeply understanding the business and the people behind it, but also about being clear and direct when something can be improved. We want relationships based on intellectual trust, shared vision, and tangible results, where there is room for innovation, continuous optimization, and honest conversations that drive growth.
We work with service companies because their value lies not in a physical product but in experience, trust, and expertise they offer. Precisely for this reason, when they fail to digitize their process, reservations, customer service, or delivery models, they lose competitiveness much faster than other sectors. In today's economy, the service experience begins before the first physical contact. It starts on Google, in reviews, in the ease of scheduling, in the clarity of information, and in digital efficiency. When a service company doesn't redesign that experience, it leaves room for a more agile competitor to take its place. A clear example is Blockbuster. Although it was a physical rental company, its model was essentially an entertainment service. It failed to adapt to the digitalization of consumption, such as streaming and on-demand platforms, and underestimate the shift in the user experience, while new companies were redesigning how people access content. Blockbuster maintained a traditional model based on physical stores. The result was bankruptcy. The lesson is clear. In the service industry, those who don't transform the digital experience disappear.
We don't compete as a creative agency, we compete as transformation partners. While others sell campaigns, we redesign models. Our advantage is the combination of structural strategy, creative innovation, human insight, and technical implementation.
First, we master inbound marketing. Unlike traditional push marketing that interrupts the audience, inbound marketing is like a pull mechanism. It focuses on being visible and helpful when a customer is proactively searching for information related to a service. This is the core of our creative strategy. We help service businesses create valuable content as blogs, search engine visibility, and social media that attracts potential clients naturally, building trust before the first conversation even happens.
Second, we involve digital revenue models. These describe the specific techniques an organization uses to generate income online, such as subscriptions and transaction fees. These models define how a company's value proposition is effectively monetized to ensure profitability. Momentica implements this through a data-driven approach, accompanying services companies in analyzing their market to find and adopt the revenue model that best fits their unique situation.
Third, we integrate buy-side and sell-side digital ecosystem. Digital business is split to have sell-side transitions and service for customers, and buy-side transitions and procurement with supplies. Momentica implements both to model our clients. We help service businesses digitalize their sales sites to research new audience creatively with simultaneously optimize their buy-side processes to improve internal efficiency and reduce operating costs, ensuring a holistic digital business transformation.
Fourth, for us, localization is more than just translating text, it's the tailoring of digital services to specific culture, language, and product needs of a specific region. To keep digitalization human, it must feel local. Momentica helps companies adapt their tone of voice, site design, and even pricing structures to resonate with their specific community, removing cultural barriers and making the digital transition feel familiar and trustworthy.
Fifth, we use the Web Motivation Inventory, or WMI. The WMI identifies four primary motivations for using the web: research, communication, surfing, and shopping. This represents our human approach. Instead of treating every website visitor as a generic lead, we analyze their psychological motivation. We design digital business paths that feel personal. For example, prioritizing chat tools if the motivation is communication, or clear F&Qs if the motivation is research.
Digital implementation is not about being online. It's about moving the game. And the moment you decide to evolve, to survive, that moment is Momentica.